All right, we're going to look at differentials now in a business application. So if I'm given a revenue, which is equal to negative 0.2x squared plus 40x, I want to know what's the change in revenue as x goes from 80 to 85. Okay, the actual change would be to find the revenue at 85, the revenue at 80, and take the difference in between. So if we want to do that, sorry as I remove the cap, the actual change would be R evaluated at 85 minus R evaluated at 80. Okay, and if you plug in 85 into that function, negative 0.2 times 85 squared plus 40 times 85, you're going to get 1955. And when I plug 80 into that function, you're going to get 1,920. So the actual change in revenue is a positive 35. So we're saying that the revenue went up $35 when I evaluated it at or sold 80 units to 85 units. Okay, now that's actual change. If we want to find approximate change, we're going to write our function again. But when I want to find approximate change, I'm going to find the derivative. So the derivative is negative 0.4x plus 40. And then I'm going to cross multiply by that dx. So again, we're doing a differential, not marginal, but a differential. Okay. Now the reason why this is going to be approximate change is because what happens here is that differentials are really only accurate when dx is really small. When dx is like 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, and all that kind of stuff. When I'm looking at dx for a business application, I'm saying how much did my x's change from the first point to the second point. So if I go over here, x is 80 to x is 85. So this is my original, and I want to know what the change is. The change from 80 to 85 is 5. So that means dx is going to be 5. So what's going to happen is we're going to plug in x is 80 and dx equals 5 back down in our dr equation. But I'd expect my answer to be pretty different than the actual change because, again, differentials are really best used when dx is small. And 5 may seem small in business, but 5 is actually a pretty big change as far as functions are concerned. Okay, so negative 0.4 times 80 plus 40 times dx, which is 5, I'm going to get, I believe that's going to be a positive 8 times 5, or 40. Okay, so again, my differential is guessing, the guesstimate, that we're going to have our revenue change by $40. What was the actual answer? 35.